Why do you want to be happy alone? Is it because you are tired of chasing after people? You want to be with them because you think they can make you happy. As you are alone by yourself, you are just miserable. But the problem is, no one will be with you forever. People come and go. If they leave you, then what? Then you are just empty, back to being miserable. And the way that you cannot be happy alone, that is what makes you weak. It makes you so desperate to just be with someone. And that makes you what? That makes you keep attracting toxic people, toxic partner. But if you are able to be happy alone, you give yourself freedom, because you don't give a damn shit about who is in your life and who is not in your life. You just simply couldn't care less, because you don't need them in your life to make you happy. You can make yourself happy. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ella and let's get started. Every time that I feel lonely and sad, I tend to have this thought that is like, oh my god, I am so lonely, I'm so sad, I need someone to make me happy. But the thing is, if I meet that someone and then I feel happy, is it them that make me happy, or I just finally allow myself to be happy? Because really, where does the feeling, the emotion come from? It comes from me, it comes from you. It's not from the external. It's just the belief that you have, you know, like if I get this, then I can be happy. Like when I'm sad, I just like to travel, get out of the house, get out of the town, because I think of the places, new place will make me happier. But then what? I just ended up being sad somewhere else and come back home being miserable still, because it's not the travel, it's not the new place, it's me. Will I allow myself to be happy? I can just sit here in my room and be happy if I allow myself to be happy. It's about here, it's about my thoughts. What am I thinking that make me feel this way? And if thinking that way makes me not happy, how can I change it? I am not saying that you should never leave your room forever. I'm just saying that you can be happy anywhere, at any time. Just you simply allow yourself to be happy. Why are you not happy when you are alone by yourself? What thoughts do you have in your mind? What are you thinking when you are by yourself? Is it that, oh, I am miserable, I am alone by myself, I need someone to make me happy all the time? I mean, let's change how you think. Like me, every time these negative thoughts came up, I'm like, no, I do not need anyone to validate my feeling, because I am capable of validating myself. Why do I think being with someone will make me happy? Because I will get to go on a date, I will get to have fun, do something fun. Because when I am alone by myself, I just sit on a couch in a room all day doing nothing, and I complain why being alone is miserable. Really? Do you really not know why you are miserable by yourself? You see, the reason you cannot be happy alone is because you do not have a good relationship with yourself. Well, let's say you often take yourself on solo dates. You take care of yourself, you work out, you go outside, you have a good diet, and you have goals, you have purposes in your life. And most of you don't even have goals, don't even have purposes in your life. And you wonder why you're being miserable, because you don't know what to do in life. Apart from what? Just chasing after people to be with someone because you think they can make you happy. When you have goals in your life, you know your purposes in life, you will be so freaking busy with your goals that you don't have time to be desperate for anyone. And having a good relationship with yourself is not just about solo days, self-care routines. It's about making yourself feel safe. Most of the time, the reason that we cannot be alone is because we do not feel safe within. Because sometimes when you don't feel safe within, you want something to distract you from feeling that. from feeling not safe, from feeling anxious. But that is not the way to transcend. That is not the way to stop yourself from feeling these feelings. Like for me, to make myself feel safe is to put myself first and to stop freaking people pleasing. Say no to the things I don't want. Say no to the people that I don't want in my life. Put myself first and not let anyone take advantage of me. And that is me protecting my inner child. When you feel not safe, it is your inner child that not feel safe. My inner child won't feel safe if I always say yes to the things that deep down I want to say no to. If I always put off the people first. And putting yourself first is not selfish. Like literally, who the fuck came up with this? That putting yourself first is bad, is mean, is selfish. You know what's actually bad? Is to freaking abandon yourself just to make other people happy. Like how is that good? Like, oh, I want them to be happy and then just here like what? Suffering. I'm sorry, but you cannot pour from an empty cup. You cannot make other people happy if you are sitting here suffering. So just think about what makes you feel not safe and how can you fix that. Is it that you look down on yourself and you just want someone to validate you? Maybe you think you're not good enough. Maybe you think you're not worthy and you need someone, you need other people to approve you that you are good enough. But what are you then if you just need approval, validation from other people? A slave to their thoughts, their opinions. They can just point at you like, you're good enough. Then you think you're good enough. And if they point at you like, you're not worthy, you're not good enough, then you're like, okay, I'm not worthy, I'm not good enough. No, why the hell would you do that? You approve it to yourself that you are good enough, that you are worthy. The fact that you're still alive and trying every day to do your best to improve yourself, no matter how hard it is, how incredible you are. Look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself that you are powerful, you are amazing. Start believing it. Why is it that you can think of other people as being amazing, incredible, but you can't do that to yourself? Why? They don't even pay your bills. You are the one who pays your bills. You are the one who is with yourself through thick and thin. Like how strong, how amazing you are. Why can't you think of yourself like that? Wanting a connection, wanting to be with someone is not a bad thing. It's normal. It's part of being human. But the problem is you need it because you are miserable by yourself. You're not capable of being alone. You should want it, but not need it. You want it because you love being with someone, you love the connections with other people. But you don't need it as a permission to allow yourself to be happy. You don't need it to determine your sense of worthiness. When you are looking for someone, when you're looking for a partner, it should be that you are just exploring the connections, not to determine your worth. Like if they don't text you back or they're not interested in you, it's not because you're not good enough, it's not because you're not worthy. It's just they're not interested based on their personal experiences or whatever the hell it is, you know? And it's just not meant for you and you should just move on. That's it. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching my video today, and please don't forget to subscribe and like so you can see more of my video like this. And yeah, see you in the next video.